Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Max and Kim, what were your honest first thoughts about each other?
This is a funny one.
oh.
This is good. Yeah, say it. Go with
Okay.
your chest.
The second day of full time, Kim came up to me and she went, "That video you posted last night was so good, you little bitch," and slapped me.
Like,
And then-
you said...
And then I didn't like Kim, and then she didn't like me either.
Yeah, I mean...
But now we're really close.
Yeah.
It's just the first 5
But
weeks. Now we're really, really good friends.
What are some of the common challenges that you face throughout the course of the full-time year?
You go first, or? You go first, because I need to really think about what I want to say. Huh? Yeah, no, but I need to think. Okay, so I'll go first. Challenges I faced, number one would obviously be getting into Jazz 2.
I initially didn't get into Jazz 1, yeah. It was a very humbling experience just because when you come from another place and you're sort of the best there, you have that expectation on yourself to be within the best here.
At first, I was working against it and I was really angry at the time. But now I feel as if it's actually made me the person I am today because it kicked me up the arse and it made me realise that I really wanted it.
I think I just built a bridge and got over it and just ended up working my ass off and improved, do you know what I mean?
Emily, you've spoken about the incredible support of your grandparents. How have they influenced you and helped shape your determination and passion for dance?
Nan and Pop just kept pushing me to do dance because they could just see how much I loved being in the class.
I think that Nan and Pop are going to be the runaway success from the show, to be honest. As soon as I see all of their scenes, I'm like, they are going to have fans. And I think that they definitely should be on the next season of Gogglebox.
Yeah, I keep
I think
saying
it's just
that
the
to
shot
them.
of the couch. That they're always on the couch with the dog between them. I'm like, that's a Gogglebox
I
shot.
keep saying
so.
that to them, yeah.
All right, Max, what are you most worried about with the show coming up?
There's lots of things.
The thought of singing being in this docuseries is actually so frightening to me, and it's probably my number one fear.
I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Based on the trailer, a lot of people might think that this is solely just about us in the studio constantly throughout the entire show, but a lot of it is actually about the cast and how they've gotten to this room in the first place and their journeys to get here.
People don't really know
Acquaintances.
how crazy I am. And it can be perceived as bitchy or cocky or entitled or whatever. And I obviously am a big overthinker, and obviously that just plays on my mind a lot.
Do I regret being so honest in the show? Personally, no, because I would say if I was not honest, then that wouldn't be me and I would just be being fake. There maybe could have been times where I could have held it back a little bit, but then I'm also like, someone needs to be on there telling the truth and not sugarcoating everything. So the answer I'd probably say is no.
And how hard was it working these gigs throughout full-time and the filming schedule?
I mean, I feel like I was born to be not sleeping and have 1,000,001 things to do. That's just who I was born to be. I was born to be filming a TV show and then working podium jobs and then doing children's entertainment and then doing a full-time dance course.
So you thrive on the chaos.
Absolutely, she does. I love chaos. I am chaotic.
So at the beginning of the series, you mentioned that you struggled with your confidence in your abilities. Can you mention some of your key moments that were turning points throughout the year for you?
I guess just being acknowledged by the teacher is a big one, which people don't normally talk about or like to talk about.
I think you also showed up though. Like you were here to, you showed students like you show up for the teacher as well. You're not just there saying, what have you got for me?
So Kim, how important do you feel looks are in this industry, and how do you feel about being asked about your looks?
I don't know, I sort of feel uncomfortable when people ask me about looks because it's just like, that's just something everyone's always put on me. Like, thank you. Like, I don't know. I do feel uncomfortable when people ask me those sort of questions, but that's just how I feel. I don't know. It's not something I love being asked, but I get asked it, so I have to answer and I give the best answer I can.
And you were born with that pretty face and you're going to roll with it.
I'm rocking with it. I'm gonna rock with it.
No one's
but-
asking me about looks, really.
Babe, you
But,
are
like,
beautiful.
You should own it.
Emily, your performance at graduation is described as quite a triumph. How did this achievement feel for you?
I think just hearing those words, it just reminds me of myself in that first ever interview I did for the documentary, of me in my room just so insecure and so not confident in myself. I just think about that girl that just wanted the dream so hard. And I think getting, all the love and everything that I got at grad, it was like a gratitude to that girl, like, you made it, you've made it throughout this year. And yeah, it was a great feeling.